The first problem encountered by the user of the parapodium is getting onto it. The person can do it themselves, just as Marius is doing it, or use someone's help. After approaching the parapodium, the brakes of the wheelchair must be applied. The weight of the body should be moved to the edge of the wheelchair. Let's watch an attempt at getting onto the appliance. Feet should be placed on the platforms. Let's try to get hold of the parapodium in order to lift the body to a vertical position with the help of the hands or arms. One must close the back strap of the corset. It can be done by oneself. Let's have another look, this time from the front, at how to get onto the device. The next thing to do is fastening the straps around the knees. For most of the users, fastening the straps isn't necessary. However, at the beginning of using the parapodium, it is beneficial for the psyche of the user because it gives a feeling of safety. The next stage is the right position of the body on the parapodium. Turn to an attempt at moving. The dynamic parapodium is very sensitive to a change in the position of its center of gravity. Slight, synchronized sideways movements of the trunk cause the platforms on which Marius's legs are placed to begin to lift up off the ground, making the parapodium swing to the sides. Providing that it is well adjusted, doesn't need hardly any effort. Arms rest on the handles. Smoothness of movement is very important. If we want to move forwards or backwards, synchronizing the sideways movements of the upper part of the torso and arms is very important. Experiments with over 1,000 patients show that it is not very difficult, and most of them succeeded after a few minutes. The platforms leave the ground, but the device moves back to its position. Obviously, a healthy person who pushes with their legs after a few synchronized movements will overturn the parapodium. A paralyzed person's legs cannot do this. The side supports can be used for better balance. To enable the movement, the platforms have to be 3 to 5 centimeters off the ground. Without any fear of overturning the parapodium, the person can try to touch the floor and move back to a vertical position. While sitting down, the stages are performed in reverse to standing up. It is necessary to undo the straps supporting the knees.